President Trump, leaving a Washington windstorm, can't shake the turbulence tied to the tough new tariffs he's announced on aluminum and steel. The Dow closing down slightly after another dip today.
There goes the bell. The Dow is going to close down about 50 points.
What the Commerce Secretary calls a tremendous overreaction, arguing any price hike passed to consumers is chump change.
Well, I just bought this can today at a 7-Eleven down here, and the price was $1.99. So who in the world is going to be too bothered by 0.6 of a cent?
But the risk isn't just that higher costs could get passed to you. It's that other countries could retaliate, making it more expensive for American workers to sell their products overseas, like wheat from farms like this one.
We depend a lot on exports, and the fact that something threatens those exports really makes it tough for us.
The president aiming to protect U.S. metal workers, tweeting at times trade wars are good and easy to win.
Trade battles can be easy and impossible to win. Trade wars are damaging to everybody.
So why now? NBC News has learned the president became unglued this week, in the words of one source, by a series of events, including Hope Hicks' testimony to lawmakers on Russia. That's according to two officials familiar with the matter. Seething and spoiling for a fight, the president picked one on trade, throwing the markets and his West Wing into turmoil with a single sentence.
It'll be 25% for steel. It'll be 10% for aluminum.
The White House points out the president's position on trade should come as no surprise. As for whether he will actually formally sign this next week, we're told never say never, but he's pretty committed to moving this forward.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.